baby. Twist and shout, twist and shout. Anyways, let's talk about Alissa and Sam. There's a lot of similarities between Alissa and Sam and Betty and Vito. Betty and Vito, their honeymoon was in Alaska. These two, they got married on a mountain. Not many people do that. Sam has proven himself in many ways. First off, his craftsmanship, his dedication to the family. He works well with the kids. What I like is they enjoy each other's company. They razz each other. They have fun. They work well together. They got a nice little Swiss chalet that if you watch Extreme Makeovers, Sam is making that happen. So congratulations to these two, and you just make a good match. So
I'm Liz. I officiated their wedding. I'm also officiating the ceremony tomorrow. But I love you guys so much. Alright, well my name's Elaine, and my favorite memory with Sam is probably his 30th birthday. He led us up a 5-mountain range, and we only made it halfway because it was about 6 feet of snow on the ground, and it's pretty cold up there. Anytime we go on a trip with Sam, we can guarantee it's going to rain or snow, blizzard, anything is going to happen.
one word that would describe Alissa, what would it be?
She's on the ball.
What one word would describe Sam?
Very helpful.
Helpful. All right.
You guys got a first time we met.
Okay, no, and to turn that story around, you know, the young lovers quarrel. They made up, and we were like, oh, that's really sweet. I think they're gonna end up together. Yeah, we're looking forward to celebrating you finally.
Oh, yeah. We're at Vito's house, and all the kids,
We're at Vito's house, and all the kids were playing, and all the kids were fighting, and Sam came up with this great idea.
to take an experiment to have a plastic bag filled with water and then stick pens and pencils.
He did science experiments with the children, and that's when we all knew we loved Sam. And Alissa, we've always loved because she's my cousin, and she's Evangeline's cousin, and she's awesome. Now, my lovely wife Pam was going to tell us some stories.
The only thing I'm going to say is we have bought a secret gift that we have brought with us. I'm not going to say what it is. All I'm going to say is it will live on in your family forever, for generations. It will stare at you. It will speak to you at night. It will scare you, and it will love you. Alissa and Sam are probably two of the coolest people I know. They've always been really great with kids, which is incredible to me. And I'm going to call out Sam right now because last time we were at your parents' house, I have never seen so many scientific experiments done by one person in my life. We talk about you at least once a month and all of the different things that you did, how you engaged all the kids, and that really takes a special person. As far as Alissa, I remember the first time I met you, which was a 4th of July camping trip up at the cabin. And when your grandmother was trying to stuff me with that special 4th of July cake, and she kept saying, oh, you're so thin, you need to eat that cake. And you came to my rescue and saved me. Thank you so much.
This is Sam's day, so I want to congratulate a parent. The guy's got humility, he's got a tremendous work ethic, he's honest, he's smart, he knows a lot.
He gets it all for me.
I know.
Just want to say a couple stories about Sam. I don't know how many people know that Sam was a very good football player. And after football practice, we'd have to go pick up my daughter, who was in dance lessons. So Sam would be in his football outfit, and he'd be sitting there tapping his foot to the music that my daughter was supposed to be dancing to. So finally, the instructor, Miss Judy, said, Sam, get up here and show the girls how this is done. So he actually got up there and did the routine better than most of the girls that were there, and actually got enrolled in the dance class and won a scholarship for the next year. So I don't know how many people actually know that Sam is a very good dancer. And the other thing, you know, Sam calls me probably 20 times a week. Dad, what about this? Dad, what about that? As far as all the little things that he's working on. How would I do this? How would I do that? So I give him credit for reaching out. He puts me to shame with some of the work that he does. And I'm so proud to be able to work with him. You know, as a parent, working with your child is such a rewarding experience. And Alissa, thank you for being a perfect partner to him.
Sammy, I've seen a lot of guys do a lot of jobs around. You're the best. If anybody needs any work done, he's the guy to call. Sammy, you're doing a great job. Keep it up.
He comes over, he always plays with us.
And when Sam first gets there, usually it's just me home with the boys. And I say, welcome to our frat house. And Sam is always overwhelmed, and he's helping out, and he's doing projects, and he's sawing, and he's putting up drywall. And then the boys come running down and say, Mr. Sam, could you be our goalie for our hockey tournament? And he drops what he's doing, covered in dust, and he's writing the kids' little hockey net, putting the goalie pole down, and the kids are just firing rubber pucks at him left and right? And he's just the best to have over, and we love having him.
He's the best worker in the world.
My name is Joe Ches. I'm from Kansas City. I represent the Ches brother clan. Without my brothers here, I'm Alissa's cousin, to get that out of the way. I remember being at 716, which is just this amazing bar in my memory in downtown Buffalo. And we go to some other place that was within walking distance. And I'm standing there and I order a drink with intentions to get both Sam and Alissa a drink as well. And the bartender comes back and says, you know, that'll be such and such. And I said, okay, here, just put it all on my card. And most people would just be like, I'll just let this clown buy me a drink and we'll move on. And Sam was like, you know, screw that, man. We've got full-time jobs too, man. Don't worry about it. We'll pay for this or whatever. And to me, that just spoke to that, you know, he's courageous and willing to stand up, and he'll do the right thing. And he was willing to say, like, I don't need to be given a free pass. Like, he earns his own way. And to me, that's always been like a cool story in my memory. And I think Alissa was just there kind of laughing at it, like, yeah, you know, I got a job. And then I'm sitting there and we got to talking about jobs or whatever. But I don't know how many years ago that was, but to me, that captioned that you guys were like partners in crime and believed in the same things. And nonetheless, I love you guys. Thank you for including me and inviting me. I'm glad we get to celebrate this 3 years later. Looking forward to an awesome weekend, and congratulations on your anniversary. Big props, raise a glass to the bride and groom. Thank you.
I think of Alissa. Alissa has always stepped up to the plate. She's got a big heart. She always thinks of others, and she's just top notch. She's another person that if she puts her mind to something, you know she's going to get it done. She'll figure out a way. It is a perfect match in my opinion, and they have a wonderful daughter now. 3 years have passed so quick, and I am so glad to bring Sam into our family.
Telling the girls they were responsible for keeping everyone dancing on the dance floor tomorrow.